Good morning, YouTube. From Robert Firestone, Flyover State of West Virginia. I'm sorry, I just belched. I ate me some ass bullets and some toast. It's 9:55 a.m. 11/13/2020. For y'all don't know, it's Friday the 13th. It was always a good number for me. But anyway, I'm gonna get on here real quick. Go through some brief things. Trying to keep this as short as I can, and I'm hoping that they ain't trying to screw with my volume and mic and everything again. But anyway, remember when I showed y'all these things that I was getting from Amazon that was really weird? Okay, first one. This was the first one. A used library book. Okay. I was hurt now. Somebody hit me up and told me that it's kind of a code book. I don't know how to use it. I don't have the anon brain power to figure that one out. All right. Number two. All from Amazon. Last 2 days. One, two. All right. I wanted to get that on there. Meant to do it the other day, but I was having so much fun with YouTube, kind of forgot. All right. At least I think I did anyway. All right. Pay attention to you all. If y'all have to use spell checks or anything like that, I do. I'm retarded. Um, the spell checks are messing up through YouTube and even my text to speech on my telephone. It's not wanting to spell certain words for me, okay? And I speak pretty robotically to my phone, so it understands me. It's messing up. People's YouTube's been messing up. I don't know if y'all know this or not. Um, Videos won't load. Everybody's having problems with speed, and then they go check their speed analysis through their IP, and it shows everything's fine. They're manipulating any kind of real time, real news, not this fake MSM bullshit. Okay? A quick insight, real fast. Trump is winning. Oh my God. So, you little liberal idiots that's out there in this world that we play in, get ready because daddy's coming back home. And this time, my understanding, there will be a whole lot of foot to ass this time because it hit me like a ton of bricks last night. He knows this 4 years is going to have to be spent tearing down the house, okay? And that's I guess, a euphemism for him taking care of not just his enemies but ours, because these assholes, the old Southern analogy, I guess, is like a tick on the back of a hound. If you allow it to grow bigger than what it needs to be, it causes problems to the hound. Well, that tick is a 200-pound tick on every damn one of our shoulders right now. And it's been carrying this shit around for generations. It's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. Well, I think y'all have to go look for yourself. My news analogy is not 100% on money, but I'm not going to be on here trying to tell somebody a lie. I'll be as close as I can be for what little bit of Joe Biden memory I got left. Okay, my short timers. There was more than 6 or 8 people at the Pentagon got fired, resigned. Okay, These are the people that was going to bring forth the so-called military coup, okay? The BLM supporters and the Antifas and all them little candy ass fucks, okay? You empower them by handing them a gun and they never loaded one, okay? It's like that so-called black militia group. These guys are shooting the fucking selves and all kinds of shit, but they're calling themselves paramilitary militia. Yeah, they're militia and all right. All right. I ain't sure. I think it's the governor in Florida. He's added some more legalese to stand your ground laws in Florida because he knows it's coming too. This just happened a day or two ago. For all the citizens there in Florida, for if you have to protect your home and yourself, you will not be going to jail if found that these people was in the process of stealing from you, attacking you in some physical manner. So Florida's covering their ass. I've got this weird feeling we have a lot of Second Amendment states the right to carry. The state that I'm sitting in right now has a right to carry state 24 hours a day, concealed or otherwise. Okay? It comes down to common sense and respect. Okay? That's all. It's showing Trump in multiple states. I think Alaska done called it. North Carolina's done called it. Trump come out the winner. I think. Don't hold me to this. This is kind of a little bit confusing at times because there's so much rampant bullshit coming from 900 damn directions. We don't know what the hell's going on unless you slow down and look at it. But my mind's already slow, so I got an advantage, little one, above most. So, Michigan, I think it was Michigan, they're calling for an actual audit by 2 senators. That's really going to blow their ass out of the water. Virginia still needs to be looked at. My understanding, there was a whole lot of manipulation there as well. Please, whoever, enlighten, put a bulb, screw it in somebody's head to go to Virginia and start tearing it down. Because that bullshit, that little pocket of Virginia, is all the 3 little letter fucking agencies that wraps around D.C. Okay, that's their main hub of their bullshit. Anybody heard of Langley? I think that's right. The CIA headquarters, the FBI headquarters, blah this, blah that, blah this, blah that. All these little punk motherfuckers that call themselves respectable, outstanding citizen for the law. Yeah, they remind me of the cartoon I used to watch called Mighty Mouse. Here I come to save the day! Bullshit! There's a whole lot of. I watched this one lady out of Australia, Hev something or other. I wish I could tell y'all up front, but she just reported on 2 articles of more child trafficking being busted that's connected to 2 or 3 other countries plus the United States. Then she had one, I think it was singled out to Australia and the United States. See, these motherfuckers running around here. Now, this goes from infant children to higher up teenagers. Infants. Get this through y'all's fucking heads. Infants. Okay? They have no way to defend themselves, run or otherwise. So, y'all better have an understanding of the black pill. This next 4 years, Trump is about ready to destroy the MSM. It's coming. Well, they're doing it to themselves because they've been following that master of theirs, the little G God, thinking they're mighty warriors, and they're not, being that the God we follow, the big G God, is the one that created all this. But see, God, in his infinite wisdom, even give the angels a choice to be good or bad. That's us being created in their image. We have these choices too. For all y'all retarded preachers that want to try to teach this division and hate, okay, God created all, the good and the bad, but give us a choice between the two. That's what made it fair. That's what wisdom was about. For me. But anyway, y'all, like I said, I'm not going to stay on here long. A little update here locally. We have a Walmart tire station. Now, my fiance needs some new tires for her car, just like anybody needs maintenance done on their vehicles. They always try to find the best price, especially in our categories of incomes. Okay, she goes down there, she gets a price, and she starts looking at the paper, and she said, "You can take this charge off as $25 for a disposal fee." She said, "How much would it be then?" And the guy looked at her and said, "We can't do that." And she's like, "What do you mean you can't do this?" He said, "Well, whether you take them with you or not, we still got to charge you the $25, according to the EPA now. Now, the EPA is mandating rules and regulations to fucking Walmart? I don't think so. And found out this to be the truth. EPA do not have these abilities because she went and she was looking at 50,000 mile tires, and she ended up getting 80,000 mile tires from a tire place. Okay. Just a little bit more money, and she brought her tires home with her and did not get charged a disposal fee. According to Walmart, the EPA says whether you take your tires with you or not, we got to charge you that $25 for mosquito larvae. It causes mosquitoes. That's like them coming up here and trying to stick a needle in my arm. That's the day I die. Or one of them do. Okay, that's the bullshit about Walmart. That's called an extortion racket. Still think that the manager or the people there at Walmart, Ripley Walmart, West Virginia, one of them has got some kind of extortion racket and sticking $25 a pop into her pocket. Don't know if Walmart knows or not. Don't really give a damn. We no longer buy tires from them. She went and got a better deal, better tires from an actual tire store. Then at the same time, what was kind of wild, all the guys in there that she was talking to, my fiance, she's a normal woman. She likes to talk, but she's got a little bit of a tomboy in her. They was all standing around talking about Trump as they was putting her tires on, and one of the guys hollered from outside, and everybody run outside real quick, and right up on the edge of the mountain behind the place or side the place, there was a solid white albino deer. Now, for me, animals, and especially something rare. Now, a white albino deer is not really that rare, but it's rarer than seeing hundreds of them. But anytime that there's an animal ever been involved in my life that it's really got my attention, something good always come out of it. Okay. Number two, Pimpy Investments was reporting about it. There's a fella that lives in Spring Mills, West Virginia, not too far from me, really. Says, now he was on Facebook saying this. The guy's name is Jeff Harshman. I guess I'm saying it right. Harshman, with his girlfriend, saying he voted 29 times in 29 districts. So, normally, I don't get myself involved like this, but things has really been playing hard on my heart about right and wrong in the last couple of years. Okay? I normally wouldn't say shit, but I called the statewide authorities that's dealing with the fraud here in West Virginia. And yes, there's fraud happening here, even though Trump won this state. It's still happening in this damn state because they following that little G God master. The individual informed me that there was 2,800 people in West Virginia called on this guy. And the FBI does have an open case on this guy. So I was just one more voicing my opinion. Okay. And then even explained to the guy, I said, look, I told him, I said, normally I wouldn't open my mouth or say much about this bullshit going on. But I said, it started dawning on me that this man's stealing my rights of my Constitution, okay, by stepping on them, and he's losing his own at the same time, and he's giving a shit less, okay? By every one of these foolish idiots is out here running up and down the street hollering for Biden and following some kind of left-leaning bullshit. They're stepping on their own constitutional rights and their own human rights. And they can't see it. They're destroying their own rights, not privileges. These are fucking rights, something that we're born with. Okay? Things that cannot be taken away from us until death. It started dawning on me that's what these people was up to and don't even fucking see it. Forgive my language. Like I said, I get a little frustrated to keep seeing stupid being a superpower. And that's what it looks like. There's this bizarro world that's going on around us. And for some reason, they've got these miraculous superpowers because they're stupid. But anyway, y'all, I said I'm not going to stay on here long and figured I'd show y'all my gifts. Maybe somebody's telling me I'm being a baby. I don't. If y'all think me voicing my opinion and having a say so, remember, it's called We the People, right? Well, I'm one of them we, or one of the people. Don't know why it's been sent to me. It may be something beneficial to me, and I don't even know it. But see, me being the old paranoid ass that I am, I couldn't prove that they didn't contaminate these things. Okay, and another reason I'm doing this is on this day, so I've got some proof. If something ever goes down and I hand these over to the authorities, and they find something in it that shouldn't be in it, they can't blame me because I'm going to see how much up to the first of the year comes to me. Make a big old box of it. And I'm going to carry it to my local authorities here and let them know what's been going on. And I'm going to ask them if they could do any kind of test on these formulas and different things that you got to orally take to find out if there's anything in it that should not be there. Okay. Like I said, people can laugh at me all y'all want, but I'm seeing it different ways. Anyway, peace to all y'all. Like I said, it's going to be a quick one. And they done another copyright strike on the bad video as well as the good video. And YouTube, like again, Google, the rest of you. Oh, that was something. Back about 4 or 5 months ago, Santa Surfing went to find the LLCs and business uh, contract companies. They have to they go through this place called Delaware or something or another. You have to watch her, but she wasn't looking through this. She wasn't looking for the same company she looked for 3 or 4 months ago. They was there. The Google LLC, the Alphabet LLC. They're no longer there anymore. So something's going on. But anyway, I'll get off here, and my woman hit me up. Let's see what she's up to. I'm always feeling better. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to hit her up here in a second. But anyway, y'all. Peace to all y'all. Have an understanding there's things going on. Trump is winning. Daddy's coming home to roost. And when he does, I believe he's got his um, lineman boots on, laced up to his knee, because it's going to be a whole lot of foot to ass being handed out real fast. Because he's got to get rid of these people. Because if not, when he comes out the next 4 years, these motherfuckers are going to be puddled up around these steps like a bunch of fucking uh, uh, goulash waiting to look for a crack to get back in. They know it. If he don't handle these people, and it's going to be a worldwide situation, a lot of them's already started showing their hands. Netanyahu, Ben, you're a fuck up. Trump handed something to you that you'd been promised for 2, 3 generations, and you turn around and you stab him. And that little Boris fucking Johnson over there, Bobo or Bullshit, I think when his ass gets yanked down and drugged through the street on his fucking face, Nigel Farage ought to step up and take that fucking position, because he's more like Trump than any other politician out there. Okay, we need uh, we need not so many enemies that's claiming themselves to be our friends. Peace.